Hi everyone, Astrophysicist here. This time I want to talk about why science is in fact political. When people say science is political, they often get a lot of pushback. This is because people want to believe that scientists are not biased. But scientists are people. We bring our whole selves to work. A scientist's political belief informs how they treat their coworkers, but it also informs the way they do science. And this is because it's not just about politics, it's about your culture and your background and how those things influence the way that you approach the scientific method. How do you handle qualitative versus quantitative data? What do you do with outliers? How many groups are you going to form out of a data set? Here's a plot. Doesn't matter what the axes are. How many groups do you see? 1? 2? More? What are you doing with these outliers here? If you wanted to take the average of this data set, would you include the outliers because they're part of the population, or would you exclude them because they don't fit your model? Your answer to those questions might depend on your background. Modern Western science has historically been done by people with access to it, cishet, abled white men. Now, if you live at the top of a social hierarchy, do you think that might influence the way that you do science? Do you think that lived experience could cause someone to think that Group A is superior to Group B because it's bigger? Do you think that lived experience could lead someone to think that this plot is binary instead of just bimodal? What about this one? And yes, this is a plot of the spectrum of reproductive features. Almost like science is political. Anyway, now we can see how your worldview affects your science. And by the way science is presented to the public affects your worldview. Hope this helps. Feel free to scream at me in the comment. It boosts my metrics. See you next time.